This is a conference happening far away from New Zealand, far away from the South Pacific. However, New Zealand has a very storied and rich history of getting involved wherever there's troubles or issues or conflict and trying to bring peace to those areas. By supporting this mission, we're helping to set conditions one day, I believe, for peace in Eastern Europe. During past rotations on these deployments, we were focused heavily on directly training soldiers and recruits of the Ukrainian Armed Forces. The focus has shifted since then, taking more of a facilitating role to allow the Ukrainian Armed Forces to build that self-sufficiency, meaning that the Ukrainians get the skills to teach and then they can return to Ukraine and pass that knowledge on, which means that they can train their own trainees and soldiers without having to rely on us to provide direct training to their recruits.
We have a good cooperation between instructors from other countries. The most important we receive here as future instructors, it is how to conduct the proper professional training and lesson, and from our side we are sharing with them our combat experience, and then when we're gonna back to Ukraine we could deliver it to our trainees.
When you test a practical, try use your enemy party or even ask for targets to put in there so you've got something to shoot at.
The key aim for us is enabling. They've got the knowledge, they've got the experience, and they've got the skills that they've learnt from the conflict. What our aim is to take the knowledge and experience that they've gained and give them the tools by which they can pass that on to fresh trainees using the framework that we use in New Zealand.
So explain where you can explain use of grenades.
For example, the framework that we use a lot of explain, demonstrate, imitate, practice. That's what makes someone able to pass that on. It's no good having all that knowledge in your head if you can't plan and structure good training that passes those lessons on to recruits in training.
Good sequence, all your safety, everything is good. Good way to start the afternoon.
With a 50-day time frame, it's certainly busy and can be challenging. There's not the time frames available to us that we have back home in New Zealand for training instructors or leadership, but we make it work. We focus on the basics, we focus on the structure and the format and the delivery. We have busy days and there's a lot of planning and work after hours as our students plan their lessons and battle exercise scenarios. However, it's a good pace and we see a steady upwards improvement throughout.
He's very good at teaching and the way he handles, and I like that way that he was getting his other students to observe as well, which is good.
Загалом підготовка дуже гарна.
Our training here with New Zealand partners is really nice. It is high value for us to receive the training from them because they are so experienced. And I would like to thank the New Zealand for support. It helps us to protect our country and to not allow enemy come to our houses. So I'm asking you to continue to support us, not to stop. It is so important for us in the challenging time.